Helping more pro-Second Amendment local officials get elected is what we do. Danielle Mills is running for Orange County School Board. We're talking to her next.
But first, do you ever wish cleaning your gun was easy? Well, clean, lube, and protect your gun with Seal One. Seal One CLP Plus is natural, non-toxic, and environmentally friendly. Clean your gun easier and faster, and you'll always smell better too. One and done with Seal One. Ask for it by name at your local gun shop or get some on their website at seal1.com. That's seal, the number 1.com.
Our next guest, we have her for Orange County School Board. I want to double check and make sure that's exactly what she's running for. But
well,
she's
let's
up in
ask
Orange
her.
County. We're going to ask her.
I think we should.
She's up in Orange County. She's very active with Orange County Gun Owners PAC. She's a wonderful individual, and I'm so happy to see that she's jumping in the arena and running for office. I think that Orange County is going to be better for it. Danielle Mills, how are you?
Thank you. I'm doing well. How are you guys?
Fantastic. Now, what office exactly are you running for?
I'm running for Newport-Mesa Unified School District Trustee, Area Number 2.
Okay.
What a business card
that's what I thought.
be.
That's what I thought it was. Anyway, that's awesome. So, what made you jump into the race? What was the decider that made you go, you know what, that's it, I'm running for school board?
The last 2.5 years have just been a fight with our school board, and going to school board meetings and trying to advocate for my kids, other kids, with schools being closed, masking, some of the things, the trainings and curriculum that they're pushing, we're just got fed up and decided if I'm going to make a real change and stand up, then I should run for office.
Another angry mama bear.
There you go.
Mama bears are out in full force all around.
That's awesome.
So give us a little bit of a lay of the land. Are you running against an incumbent, or is it an open seat, or how does it look?
No incumbent. The incumbent is not going to seek re-election. I have one other person that is running, and she is supported by the teachers' unions and Planned Parenthood, and I am not going to be supported by any of those big money unions and groups. I want to represent parents, and I don't want to be accountable to anyone but the parents and the kids in our district.
Wow. And you are a parent. You have two little babies, right?
Well, yes, they were once little babies a long time ago. I have two sons. One is going to be a junior, and one is going to 6th grade. Next week is the first week of school. So last week of summer.
They're still babies to you. Come on.
They always will be.
That's right.
But now my youngest baby towers over me at like 6'1", so
Whoa.
It's really hard to remember.
And you've been very active with Orange County Gun Owners, which I'm extremely appreciative of. I'm a big fan of Orange County Gun Owners. It's a great organization. It's full of great people. Why was it important for you to get involved with Orange County Gun Owners?
Being a California resident and owning a guns, wanting to have a CCW has been a challenge. And so my husband, Steve, and I joined Orange County Gun Owners because we wanted to help promote gun ownership and safety and fun. And the more people that realize that gun ownership is an essential right in our state and our country, the more people that we can bring into the fold, the better, the stronger the Second Amendment community will be. So we've enjoyed the social shoots and hanging out with like-minded people and getting to know some really fabulous people who are involved as well. So we love it.
You're a great example of what we're trying to accomplish with these different organizations. You are a reasonable, level-headed person who lives in the community, who has kids and pays taxes, and is really, what you're doing is you're standing up to extremism. You know, there's
Absolutely.
so many extremist positions that have gone on on school boards, city councils, you name it, and you're finally saying, hey, you know what, this is way too much. I want to stand up to these people and bring back a reasonable, common sense kind of environment in the school board. And I really appreciate that.
Well, thank you. And yes, the schools and school boards, everyone needs to just get back to the basics. We need to teach core curriculum and leave the crazy woke stuff out. And, our kids are not the better for it. So test scores are going down, absenteeism from school, kids are ditching school more often. It's just not as important. There's a lot of stuff that's happening, a lot of acting out. And some of it's not their fault. I mean, we were shut down for so long, and then made to be fearful of living life, and so it's no wonder. But we need to get back to normal. We need to get back to the core things and get our kids' education back to what it should be.
And running for office is intimidating, and I think people think it's extremely complicated. This is your first run, right? You've never run for office before.
Never run for office before. So,
what would you tell people that haven't run before and they're afraid to because it's difficult and complicated and they're afraid that they're going to be judged and whatever. What would you tell those folks?
I would tell them to surround themselves with people that support them, and there are a lot of people out there who want to help you. And my husband keeps telling me, you need to let people help you. You need to let people help you. And I'm trying to do that, but I'm usually the type of person who likes to take things on, on my own. So letting people help you, there are people out there who want to, and to let them use their expertise and take some of their direction. But at the same time, be you. I'm not going to change my stance on something because someone says, oh, that's, that you shouldn't really say. No, I'm going to say that I have always been against masks. I'll never vote to mask. I'm going to say that. I won't vote to mask our kids ever. And if someone doesn't like it, then they can vote for the other side. But you have to stand for you and what you believe in, and accept help and get it done. We need more people out there to stand up, and just normal people,
right?
Who are not activists.
Which is exactly who you are.
Alicia, you got a question? Yeah, I don't know if you did or not.
I don't have a question. I just had a comment, just from one mom to another. Danielle, I just want to thank you for what you're doing.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you. I have been encouraged by so many people, and I appreciated, all the encouragement, and it can be an intimidating process, but I'm just going to go through it the best I can. And I don't remember which famous founding father said it, but, the duty is ours and results are God's. So I'm just going to do what I think needs to be done. And if it is meant to be, then I will trust God to have those results in my favor.
What are you looking forward to most about, when you get on the board? What do you look at? There's a lot. It's a thankless job in a lot of ways, and there, half the people are always going to be, not quite happy with you. Because you should have done this, should have done that, whatever. But what are you looking forward to most when you get on the school board? What do you think is going to be most fulfilling for you?
Definitely standing up for parental rights. As a parent, the last 2.5 years, we've been kicked off of school campuses. We haven't been allowed to walk our kids to class, especially in elementary school. We've been kicked out of the classrooms, out of the libraries, and there are so many things happening on school campuses that parents need to be made aware of. And now is not the time to just, go about your daily business and think that your kids are safe at school, because they're not. For the most part, I like where my kids go to school. I love our schools here. I'm happy my kids are in the schools that they are in, but could they be better? Could they be more safe? Could there be more oversight? Absolutely, by parents. And I want to advocate for those parents who want to do that for their kids.
What do your kids think of you jumping into politics?
Oh,
Ma!
Right, pretty much. they're, the teenager is like, oh, so embarrassing. I don't think my younger one has a care about it at the moment,
Right. But the oldest
we'll
one, I
see how
knew he
things
would.
go on.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said I knew the oldest one would. He goes, "Oh my God, Mom!"
yeah.
But it's not like he didn't
Normal
know.
teenager.
It's not like he didn't know where you were coming from. Hey, how do people help you out? How do people support you? What's the best way to get to you?
I have a website coming. I don't yet, which kind of sucks, but I don't. And I'm on Instagram and Facebook. Danielle Mills for Newport-Mesa on Facebook and Mills for Newport-Mesa on Instagram. And there will be links there for a website for donations very shortly.
All right.
And check out OrangeCountyGunOwners.com.
Yeah.
She's an active member.
Absolutely.
And, she's...
And a mentor for Not Me OC.
She's a
which I
mentor
love.
for Not Me.
right.
Yep. She shows up at the shooting socials. She makes things
Yeah.
happen, folks. She's legit. She's the real deal. She's probably my very favorite person with the last name of Mills.
I can't wait till she becomes governor. Won't that be cool when she becomes governor?
That'll be great.
And then we can talk to her again.
Steve, you're a close second, bud.
Yeah, exactly. All right, kiddo. Thank you very much. It was great talking to you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching this clip from Gun Owners Radio. You can watch us live every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. California time, right here on our YouTube channel, or if you're in the San Diego area, you can listen to us on 1170 a.m. We're also available on your favorite podcast platform for free. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can help restore and protect the Second Amendment, not just in California, but across the country.